All right, what's going on, Chad? We live? Oof, camera looks kind of bad. What's going on here? Why am I see-through? All right, you guys can hear me, right? At least that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can change the filters on this thing. You know, I spent a lot of money on an Elgato camera webcam, which is supposed to be pretty nice, right? It's honestly, it looks like dog shit. I've been real disappointed with this thing because Elgato's like, you know, the streamer brand. Okay, I think I fixed it. Since Elgato's a streamer brand, I just assumed, I was like, hey, their webcam should be good. To be quite honest, I think it looks pretty poor. But hey. All right, what's going on, chat? I see we've got more people than usual showing up for, well, what do we have tonight? We've got a very special, it turns out TCOAAL's getting so popular that it's got mods now. And this mod in particular is a new kind of degeneracy. I know all the TCOAAL fans, they're big fans of degeneracy to begin with. So, what we have here is a more oedipal offering than usual. And we're really just exchanging one kind of incest for another kind of incest. I don't actually know that much. I'm going in blind. We're going to give it an honest reaction. Let's see what happens. But I do kind of want to set up, I want to do the vertical streaming simultaneously. So let me get the game going, and then I'm going to do a little bit of behind the scenes work. I'm going to try to get the vert stream as well. Got to maximize viewership, right, boys? So let me get this going, and then I'm going to try to set that up, and then we'll start. You know, we'll let the people roll in here. Okay, let me go to the launcher. TCOAAL. That's the new acronym for this. Okay, it's slightly loud. Let's make sure you guys hear it though. Do we have volume for you guys? Are you able to hear music right now? I really need a third monitor, boys. I really need a third monitor. Yes, I'm showing you guys should have volume for this. I'm turning it down a bit. We don't have visuals yet, but I think it's okay because it's just a launcher. We don't actually need to see the launcher, but it does have some new artwork. So let's see. Actually, we might as well throw this up. Actually, can I? Yeah. Boom. All right, so we're chilling. We're looking at the launcher right now. I'm going to minimize myself. I don't need to be that big. I'll hang out over here in the corner underneath the chat. Hi. Okay. Yeah. So we're waiting on the launcher right now. Last time this didn't actually take long, so hopefully. Okay, there. We got progress. We got progress. So what's going on, chat? I'm considering this a spooky Halloween stream. I think it's appropriate because the original is more or less a horror game. Psychological, right? Okay, actually I'm gonna have to switch it to another window. And this one has its own volume. Oh. Okay, game capture is not working, so we'll have to use window capture. Okay, and then we have to reset the transform. It's all good. Classic technical difficulties. Okay, now let me adjust the volume a tad. And then I'm going to see if I can get the vertical stream running. So hold on. This might take a second. This OBS is really weird. When you want to stream two things, it gets wacky. So we're going to clone a source. And you have to clone, otherwise it basically crashes. Okay, it seems to be working well enough though. Going to shrink it a little bit. And then if anyone wants to actually watch vertically for some reason, they can. Really what the vertical thing is just for new viewers. It apparently helps with discoverability. I have to add me. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I can't read chat right now either because it takes a bit of doing. Okay. I don't know why I tried to clone this. Okay, this is more complex than I thought initially. This sucks. I need to clone, not a scene, I need to clone an individual object. Maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe this is actually too hard to figure out during the stream. Okay, do this. Add source clone. There we go. We figured it out. Okay, it was worth something in the end. And one more thing. Didn't work. Okay, hold on. We're almost there. We're almost there, boys. Almost there. Oh, it's gonna take some doing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And now I'm just gonna hit go live on vertical. And we should be good to start the stream. Boom. Okay. Okay. Difficult, challenging, but hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully I get a few new subs. I'm in the growth part of my channel, and it kind of sucks because you have to be a bit of a whore. You have to shill yourself, and it feels kind of dirty. You're just like, hey, pay attention to me. Come watch my stream. You know, pay attention to me. It's a bit cringe. Okay, now without further ado, chat, sorry for the distractions. What's up, everybody? We're ready to start the coffin of Andy and Renee. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure what the scope of this mod is, but I'm excited to see. I see AZ Realm here. That is my contact for this mod. I'm told that some of the team is here, so they're going to see their handiwork, and hopefully it's not too spicy for YouTube and it doesn't get me banned. Forehead Jack, Sam, what's going on? Man, everybody showed up today. We're bored on Sunday night. Okay. Oh wait. Let's click one more button to go live on the. There we go. That should be it. Yes? I hope so. But whatever. You know, if not, it's no big deal. Okay. The coffin of Andy and Renee. Now, I know a lot of you subs are here for the TCOAAL content anyway, so this is probably appealing to you. So how do we feel about the mom? To start this out, how do we feel about the mom? We feel positively. In fact, I'm going to put up a poll, and I'm going to leave it there for a while because I think it's important we get a feeling. Start a poll. How do we feel about the mom? See, amazingly positive from Not Pablo. Positive. Negative. Okay, we're going to leave that up for a few minutes, see what everybody feels like. Now, here's the thing. If you feel positively about the mom, Nemle, the creator of the game, just thinks you're straight up wrong. She got so butthurt she had to release a little thing, like an alternate universe situation where it's like, what would have happened if Andrew had betrayed Ashley? And if you want to go see it, you can. It's funny. I don't like her, but I still would. An honest man. an honest man. Surely a lot of the attraction here is just the strength of the character design, is it not? Because let's be real, this game has some good character designs. They got some waifus. Some top tier waifus. Okay, let's get into this. Andy, Mom, I'm sorry, should I do a voice for her? She's probably gonna have a lot of dialogue. Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened. Is she British? It's just, Lele said I couldn't tell anyone. You know, blank blank blank, N-E-L-M, hing. Interesting. Okay, but please don't get mad. Okay. Oh, up and out of Renee. Ugh. Hunger sure isn't doing you any favors, but that's no excuse for laziness, goddammit. What kind of example are you setting? Now go find something for dinner. So, it's been a while since I played the original, but this is essentially a direct parallel of how the original starts. You can't remember the last time the freezer had something edible in it. This is where you and your son pile the trash. Okay. So this is essentially the same setup as the first one. We're just swapping out Renee for Lele. It's already been scavenged a handful of times and it's been truly and utterly exhausted of foodstuffs. But wait, what is that? Got a can of tomatoes. Now we, having the presence afforded to us by Spice, we knew where that can of tomatoes would be because we played the original. You should show the tomato can to Andrew first. You can't pass up the opportunity to scold him over it. Oh. Junk and bills you neglected to pay. At least you have an excuse not to worry about this shit. The silver lining to this whole situation is that taxes no longer eat away at you. Sometimes you wish you could eat them, though. This is interesting. We're getting the adult perspective. Think of this mod as a fork in the road. Both this mod and the base game will start in the same place, but will start departing from the OG as time goes on. Makes sense. So, as someone who knows a lot about this, how far does this go right now? Does this go through episode 1 or does it cover through episode 2? Andrew, your room is a mess. You show him the tomato can. Look what I found in the trash. So, care to explain the hows and whys? What do you mean? Don't play smart with me, mister. Full can of food thrown in the trash when we're both here starving? I know I didn't put it there, so you did. What exactly was this doing here, Andrew? Because accidents happen, Mom. Maybe one of us threw it out alongside the... One of us? Yes, one of us. Because I don't remember tossing it in the pile either. No point arguing about it now. We have in front of us another. Well, I wouldn't call it a meal. Hold your horses, don't get too excited. It's probably the last bit of food we'll have for a while. Can of tomatoes. I visibly cannot contain my excitement. What is this hatred for tomatoes? Tomatoes are amazing. I was going to ask you if you wanted to ration it out anyways. Oh. Well then. I guess we're on the same page. I can stand to go 2 or 3 more days without food anyway. Well, we've been able to stand 2, almost 3 months. We can do a bit more, so I'll go put it back in the cupboard. Right. Water soup for dinner it is then. Brutal. Okay, so how long realistically can a human go without food? I think it would mostly depend on your body mass to begin with, right? But 2 to 3 months, that is pretty severe. That's borderline impossible unless you were pretty plump to begin with. Like Cain and Abel. I look at the chat for 1 second. Okay, your good for nothing husband won't pick up no matter how many times you call. Interesting. So this is a little inversion. Instead of the beta simp husband, we have a husband who's ignorant. You've also tried to order food umpteen times, but for whatever reason, the orders never arrive. Okay. Let's explore a bit. I want to see what differences there are between this and the original. A mop. Detergent. Drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. So that's the same line that Ashley has there. That's funny. It's a washing machine. For victim of starvation, you're a very attractive woman. Chad, what do we think about that? What's the attraction level of this woman? Toilet could use some cleaning. It's a cleaning closet. Okay, cool. Doom Prophet and Corrupted have witnessed horrible actions that I posted in spicy memes. The good old spicy memes channel. That's right. Don't forget to join the Discord if you want. It's pretty dead, so we could use some energy in there. 7 out of 10? She's a 7 out of 10. Warden, good day. Are you still alive in there? There in a second. For the love of God, tell me you've got food today. Right, about that. No food today either, it's not my fault. Take it up to the delivery crew. They were supposed to bring it in. Right, so you're totally powerless to say, you know, bring us a meal so we don't starve. That's not under my purview, lady. In fact, I'm strictly prohibited from doing it. He's British now. Well, I don't quite fancy losing my life to starvation. I'd like to have a word with someone, anyone who can help. No can do. Even I don't talk with the higher-ups. Then I'd like to have a word with my lawyer. When they get wind of this, you're done for. Ah, as if you'd have to take this up with the company. They can afford better lawyers than you anyway. It's a little too real. Then I won't sue the company. In fact, I'll be suing you, specifically. Oh, she's crafty. That's right. I'll enjoy mooching off your paychecks after all is said and done. Sure, lady. Anyway, I'll got work to do. Sort it out. Hey, don't leave like that. Well, you... It's pointless anyway. Okay, so we're in a similar situation. Love from the dev team? Nice. What's up? How long did this guys take you, by the way? And how long have you been working on it? Your last talk with the warden made you hungrier than you were before. And our lawyer's a little guy named Sal Goodman. You decide against your better judgment to cook the can of tomatoes. Well, how is it? About as fine as a last resort can be. Never thought I'd be eating ketchup for dinner. What is this slander against tomatoes? Tomatoes are delicious, guys. I don't like this. Also, I'm seeing the poll right now reads it's 71% positive. That's too much, guys. I'm gonna keep this going for a while though, so people joining the stream can weigh in. Oh, I don't think my vertical stream ever started. Whatever. I tried. Okay, just appreciate the fact that you're eating anything at all. This might be the last thing we eat for a while. I hope it's not the last thing we ever eat. I do not want my last meal to be tomato sauce. Stop playing with your food and eat up. Such a mom. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm going to. But don't expect me to be enthusiastic about this. It is in this moment that an ominous tune assaults your eardrums. Again? Can't even have dinner in peace. I'm fed up. To the back teeth of this crap? I've never heard that phrase before. Fed up to the back teeth? Just try to ignore it. Not much we can do about it anyways. Like hell there isn't. I'll bury a body if I need to. You pull out the balcony key. Okay. Tomatoes are mid? But tomatoes on the other hand? Is this a tomatoes joke? Andrew seems like the type of guy to leave a party because he felt left out and file a noise complaint after leaving. Dang, that's slander. Hey jackass, shut off that migraine of a musical number. Speaking of which, boys, I've got a bit of a migraine. Turn that crap off now before I smash the stereo with your head. Look at Andrew, he's too smug. Much too smug. What? Nothing. Just wondering how you missed the gaping chasm between our apartments. Hey, I can make that jump. Oh, she's an athletic older lady. I'm just trying to intimidate him anyways. Then you need to make the threat believable. You're no athlete, and you're certainly no ringster. And even if you were, did you actually think he heard you scream? He's got a whole rave going on there. Fat chance. Right, but you agree we had to do something. So indulge me. Do you have a better plan? My first instinct is to find a way to bridge the gap. Though we're running short on tightropes last I checked. Not running short on bridges though. Huh? For once your good-for-nothing father's laziness is going to be of use. Follow me. Oh, okay. Dude, the dad's catching some shade here. Some stray bullets. 37 years old, older lady. Oh yeah, that is your age. I remember we calculated that back when episode 2 came out. I had to do a little math on stream. Because Andrew's 23? Ashley's 21? Those are the ages, right? Hear me out. What if it's the dad? That's 37. 22? Okay. So Andrew's 23 and she's 22? 22 and 20? Oh, you guys can't make up your minds here. Might have to go back to the original. Andrew's 22. Oh, okay. He's 22. Set down the wooden plank. All right. Ooh, I like the art here. Ooh, demons from hell, hear my plea. Oh, the unholy ones, I come seeking your advice. God damn it. What am I doing wrong? I thought that was perfect. I knew I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. Yeah, I like this original art. I guess you could always roleplay if you have nothing better to do. What do you make of all this? I've seen more authentic seances at cheesy Halloween parties. I bet she has too. I missed that dialogue. Oh, my button got stuck down. Are you serious? This controller's not even that old. Freaking Xbox One, like this should be quality. Breaking and entering is illegal anyways. Wait, can I go back? I forget. No, I skipped even more. God damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to fill in some of the dialogue there. Think you can threaten me? This is interesting because we're talking to the cultists this time. I'm protected by dark powers beyond your ken. Leave whence you came, lest you face my wrath. Look, mister, we didn't come here looking for trouble. I thought you said autistic seances. It was a misclick! Misclick! I don't care if you're selling your soul to Satan, Cthulhu, or insurance companies. I see Andrew's a Lovecraft fan. Just lower the volume in the future, alright? Right, sorry, yeah, okay, so they're bullying the cultists. Can you leave now? We'll hold you to that promise. Or they'll be playing that song at your funeral. Some foreshadowing right there. Whatever, just get out. Come on, Mom, let's go. Okay. Hopefully he got the message. Or we pissed him off. Pissed him off? Andrew, whose ears were being violated back there? Okay, I get it. Anyway, that aside, I reckon it's TV time. Oh, it's TV time, alright. Ah, the remote is dead. Just push the buttons on the TV. What a pain. Fine, I'll fetch some batteries for you. I always have to do everything around here. Yeah, woe is you. What did you just say? Nothing. Okay, so in the original game, there's, would you call it an Easter egg? Where you can actually just refuse to give Andrew the batteries. So should we test that out, or should we play as normal? This is just like Adam Sandler's Grown Ups 2. What does that mean? Do you want to point out the missable content? Sure. I'm guessing it does have to do with the batteries, right? Test it out. Okay, I forget what the batteries are. Trash can? The trash lies your marriage. Jeez. Got batteries. Dirty laundry. Give us the Easter eggs. Well, I'm not sure if it does necessarily have the Easter egg. I'm just pointing out the original has that. Check out the bookshelf. Okay. Good advice. You've gotten used to filling your stomach with water in place of food. The day you get out of here and quit this diet can't come sooner, supposing it comes at all. Yeah, this is going to make me hungry. Did we already check out this bookshelf? Oh, bring Andrew there. Bookshelf in Andrew's room. Okay. So you're saying later when he's following me. Oh no, bookshelf in Andrew's room. Okay. There's a book in the drawer. Oh, Hurricane and Other Tales? Bedtime stories suitable for ages 3 and above. It makes you happy to know Andrew still has this book. He thinks you're none the wiser, but you know he has a sentimental side, even if he denies it. Huh. That's interesting. Doom, if the Xbox controller isn't working, you gotta hone in your primal rage and throw the controller full force across the room. Fixes stick drift every time. Every time, for sure. I'm not at the point in my YouTube career where I can destroy stuff for fun, boys. Eventually, I'm sure I will break a keyboard for the views, because every time a streamer breaks a keyboard, that's just very clippable. Where can I download the mod? Oh, it's a good question. Let me pull it up on screen real quick. For people who want to play, it's kind of a gross URL, but you should be able to find it just with some basic searching. Hold on, let me capture specific window. Here we go. No, that don't work. Huh. Okay, hold on. I swear, navigating OBS on the fly is just challenging. Okay, here it is from this website, Deg Mods, DEG Mods. Which does this stand for degenerate? Please tell me it doesn't. It's pretty easy to get here. I had no trouble. I'm sure you can find it with a search. And there's lots of devs in the chat, I think. So you can probably just check with them as well. Yeah, DEG Mods. Deg Mods is currently in alpha. I don't know what this stands for. I don't know anything about the site, but it worked for me. So what can I say? Now we gotta get the game back. Okay. Should be on screen right now. Okay. I keep getting Think of It by KSI on my YouTube recommendations. Please help me. It's such a bad song. I don't even like hate KSI or anything, but it is not good. And I mean that as nice as I can. It's really not. But hey, you know, I'm sure it made him a lot of money, and that's what it's all about in the end. Okay. Sorry, I lost my groove there. Okay. Andrew's kind of guy to listen to KSI. I don't think he is. Andrew seems like an emo, screamo, like metal kind of guy. I don't know. Thank you kindly, smartass. Oh, I messed it up. We missed the potential Easter egg. I forget what you're supposed to do. Are you supposed to go to the TV? All right, today we share with you some joyous developments in regards to the tainted water situation. We're happy to announce that all apartments which the tainted water had been delivered to have been secured. It has been 3 months since the first incident was discovered, and the death toll is now at a comfy 53 total. It's comfy. No biggie. And the quarantine period for those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks. I forgot about this, because when this came out, there was another situation happening that made the 2 weeks joke like pretty funny. Just 2 more weeks, boys. Just 2 more weeks. Just 2 more weeks. Crawling in my skin kind of vibe from Andy. Hell yeah. Some Linkin Park. Again? And to our friends in the quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting parasite-infested bodies far, far away from me. Sorry, it's thank you for your continued consideration to the public's safety. That's all for today. Cheers. I'm going to bed. I'll have sleep for dinner. You decided to do the same. Oh, Julia. I just hope you'll be alright. It should be fine. Probably gonna take a while though. They have to make sure we're parasite free. Promise you'll come see me as soon as you get out. I promise. It's just so lonely when you're not with me. That makes 2 of us then. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be let out sooner or later. I look forward to getting out and getting back to college. Yeah, I miss hearing you nerd out about all the places we could visit. I'd do anything to hear your voice in person again. Whenever I try to call you, your mom usually says you're busy. Does she now? Oh, so there's a little parallel here between Ashley and Renee. Did you say something? It's not important. Look, call whenever you want, and I promise I'll make time for you. Mi vida. Interesting. And you suddenly decided to speak Spanish. You're still such a sap. Oh, come on, you're into it. But I can always be more gruff if you prefer that. Oh, no. Oh, heck no. I wouldn't be with you if you didn't like it. Let's never change things between us, okay? I don't plan to. Anyway, I need to go see my sister. She's helping me study. So I better get to that. Call you later? Sure thing. Tell her I said hi. I will. Hee hee. Love you. I know you do. Oh, he's trying to pull a Han Solo there. Not even say it back. Ah, to be young and in love. Did you need something? Not really. Well then. Shouldn't get your hopes up, you know. What? You have no idea how long we're going to be in here. Don't be disappointed if you can't play the waiting game. And your point is, it's not fair to string a girl along like that. But what do I know? I'm just an old hag whose husband left her. Are you hag maxing, chat? Are you hag maxing right now? This old hag is single and ready to mingle. Andrew's making even the likes of me uncomfortable. I never thought this day would come. Negative Riz. What if Julia called and just kept saying what's up? Like that old commercial? How old are you guys? Hag maxing. I see chat knows about hag maxing. What do you guys know about hag maxing? How advanced are you? Are you hag maxing right now? I just don't want to see you get hurt. Mom, forget it. I'll make us some dinner. Alright, this won't hurt a bit. The nurse sticks a needle in you. It hurts like a motherfucker. There we go. And now you. How long do we have to stay home? The results from your blood work will be done tomorrow. So if everything is well, you're free to come and go as you please after that. And if not, then you get to see what happens if not. Jeez, that's foreboding. I don't know about that, but I'm definitely Julia maxing. She's so bad. This hardly seems legal. It probably isn't, but I'm just doing my job. You can let the wardens know if you need anything. Just doing my job, ma'am. Some courtesy and professionalism would be nice. Anyway, are you done now? Because you're welcome to get lost. Rude, but I'm done, so I'll get out of your hair. Take care. She's feisty. Finally stopped ignoring my calls, huh? Homewrecker. Renee? Oh, hello. Odd hour to, be calling. You. So, can I help you with anything? Oh, is this another woman on the line? I guess homewrecker sort of implies it is, right? I'm blood maxing? Yummy. Oh no. What did I miss? What's up, alias? I don't know. What did we miss? I think right now, if I'm reading this correctly, the plot is that the husband actually has another whammon at home. How dare he, right? I have nothing to say to you. Where is my husband? Yeah, okay. I was correct. He's not here at the moment. I can take a message from him if you'd like that, though. I told you already, I have nothing to say to you. I'll call later. Renee, wait, please. What? Look, I know we don't really see eye to eye much. That right? Can we get things straight between us? There's lots of tension every time we talk. I know things between blank and you ended badly. Okay, so I guess in this alternate reality, they're split. Every time we call, it's just insult after insult. I want to help you, but I don't need your sympathy nor your excuses. I call this number for a reason, and it sure isn't to be your friend. Need I remind you that you took my husband away? I don't need you taking my dignity, too. You call us for help, and I sincerely want to help you out, but I'm willing, but he refuses to help with the way things are between us. And you know how he is. He just won't budge on these things. Since when exactly has he worn the pants in the relationship? Look, I just don't know what went down between you two. But I want us to get along for the future, Renee. So things can be better for your own sake, even after this is all over. Things could also be better for Andrew's sake. You keep his name out your mouth. Oh, we got a little Will Smith action. You know what? I don't need help from either of you. Neither from you, nor that spineless bastard. Renee, Renee, nothing. Fuck him and fuck you too. I'll live with or without his help. Okay. The plot thickens. After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean the house up a bit. Keep my son's name out your mouth. Wasn't the dad a doormat and both freaks in the OG? Yeah, I guess it's like an alternate reality type thing. Clean up some books. I wonder what the dialogue for this bed is. Because I remember in the original it's got some spicy dialogue. Will we meet Homewrecker in chapter 2, you think? An interesting thought. A lone trash bag. Nothing worth mentioning is inside. I guess this is a bit of an inversion then. Because yeah, in the first one, he's just a limp, just soft simp of a man. In this one, I guess he can pull two baddies. It's kind of crazy. Bunch of rented movies. They all suck. You've truly failed your son as a parent if these flicks were his idea of a good time. A VHS player cannot be eaten. I think I remember in the original game, these are like some splatterhouse like Halloween movies. Do you mind eating my dinner? I bet it's going to be better than the dinner these two have to eat. You need something to clean the toilet with. Got a mop. What else could you clean? Dad must have some game? I guess so. We just really love the spineless simp. It's their favorite archetype. Guess we gotta clean Andrew's room. Pick up some laundry. You're cleaning? Don't you think that's a waste of energy? It'd be less of a waste of energy if you helped a bit. Perhaps you'd like to make good on last night's chit-chat. Now's a good time to help your poor mother out. Pass. I'll help out when it's work that needs to be done. I wouldn't expect a young man to understand tidiness. Come to think of it, do we even have any detergent left? I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. I mean, aggressively goth girl, or I guess domino girl will probably snap the dad up quick. You think so? Andrew's too exhausted to chat. Y'all sent me for Renee, I'm sending for the father. Got detergent. You run the laundry. You're feeling dizzy. Damn it, Mom, I knew you'd overdo it. This is the same part where Ashley passes out in the first one. Or the original, I should say. Good news once again. Oh. What's Andrew's hand doing over there? You guys see this action? What is this? What is this over the shoulder grabbing some hair? I don't know if that's normal, guys. It's too hot for YouTube. Some of you may have heard from your loved ones that there's been supply shortages in the quarantine households. Well, boy, we are pleased to announce that all that has been taken care of. It has? Does it look like I'm eating right now? Riz. On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter the contaminated apartments. No, your friends don't need anything from you. Everything's taken care of. Should you still feel the urge to help, staff will be administering bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. Hope that clears things up a bit. Moving on to our next story. A brand new art museum will lead you back into unconsciousness. You wonder who that could be at this hour. Okay. You think it's the dad? Hello? Renee? Well, look who decided to grow up there. Got tired of sending her to fight your battles for you? There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. Can't we just do what's best for everyone? You mean what's best for you? which from what I can gather is you and that cocksucker getting your happily ever after, while your son and I rot in this cooped up apartment. Well, I had a chat with the wardens and they said you and Andrew are being looked after. Wake up, sunshine. Maybe they're lying to you. Or you just convincing yourself we're fine so you can sleep at night. Do I need to remind you that your son is stuck in here as well? Can you... Renee, please, just tell me what you want. Just name it and I'll see what I can do. I want you to help us. Get us food or get us out, I don't care. Get off your ass and be a man. Bottom line, do something. Renee, you know I can't do any of that. We both saw the news. I can't help in that way. Never change. You're still the same feeble creature I remember. Okay, so he is sort of like a spineless simp still. Listen, Renee, you're asking too much of us. I can't break the law. I told you before, I just can't help the way you want me to. You offered no alternatives. Just admit you want us gone from your life. Own up to it, coward. Fine then. Nutty! Renee, never call again. Damn. Hold. You and all your problems, I want them out of my life forever. I want blank. And I to be left alone. Do you understand? You actually... Do I disturb some painfully boring vanilla sex whenever I call? It must be so frustrating to be reminded of what you lost. Calm down, Chad. Renee, what? Was it worth it to leave us like that, with a quick pump and dump worth more than your son? Stop it, Renee. We're adults. Let's talk like adults? Boy, I wish I had that opportunity when you first began thinking of packing your life away and screwing off. I said stop it, please. She really can't deal with any stress right now. But your son and I can deal with all the stress in the world, right? Is that what you thought when you decided to prance away into La La Land and avoid all your responsibilities? I'm serious, Renee. If you don't, I'll get a restraining order. Why the hell would you need a restraining order? It's a good point, chat. I think we're kind of cooped up in here. We're literally stuck in here, asshole. Oh my god. I think you woke her up. I'll be right there, honey. Look, Renee, I've moved on. And so should you. Please don't call me again. And tell Anders... Is that the nickname we're going with? I'm proud of him. You fucking asshole. This is kind of interesting to see the direction they've taken it. Instead of sort of just like directly paralleling the OG, it's like Renee has her own problems and stuff to deal with. Most of which I guess is a beta simp that somehow snatched up another woman. He really said the nickname after all that? Alright, let's see what the poll says about the mom, by the way. We're gonna end the poll here. 38 votes. Positive 71%, negative 28%. Okay, so we got a bunch of Renee Simpson here. I guess that's why you guys are watching the stream. What's up, Lucy? Made it? Cannibal? Incest mother son woo. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It could surprise us, right? Not a nickname, the dude can't remember his son's name. That's an interesting theory. I kind of like that, actually. It's actually just not a nickname he can't remember. He's so milquetoast. Just so nothing. But how's he pull two baddies like that? It's not a theory? Was Andrew's dad nickname for Andy, or did he genuinely not care to remember Andrew? We're not sure. Game is game? Okay. Chat's hag maxing. Is that a VHS? God damn it, how did I marry that piece of... Or is it a cassette? Mom? The hell's going on? Aw, the mom's sad. What's on your mind? Do you love me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Of course I do. Mom, where'd that even come from? Will you ever leave me? What? Of course not. Your father told me the same thing when we started seeing each other. We met in middle school. Wow. Middle school sweethearts, not even just high school sweethearts. When I asked him those same questions, he said the same damn things you did just now. Like father, like son. Platonically? I'm not so sure. That he'd always be there, no matter what. And look at us now. That's a little too real, chat. Let's look at the divorce rate in America. Although, wait. This is supposed to be some, like, fictional Northern European country, right? It won't be like that with me, Mom. I'll always be around. I'll make good on those promises, okay? Do you promise you won't leave me too? I know it's not like me to get all sappy, but I really mean it. I'll be in your life one way or the other, thick or thin. Though I think we could do with a bit less thick, don't you think? Damn right. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know what I'd do without you. It's the least I can do. Let's get you to bed now. You quickly fall asleep. Oh, no! My controller! Stupid controller. It's gonna make me skip dialogue. You figure you should go check on your son. Alright? Let's go check on Andrew. Incest is real. We'll see. We'll see, chat. Alright, what's Andrew up to? Is he smoking with cigarettes? He better not be smoking with cigarettes. Someone from your apartment is getting hauled into an ambulance. Hey, me too. People are yelling from their windows and balconies. I need some help too. Please, please, I'm starving. Soon the ambulance leaves in a hurry. Color me surprised. They actually got that person some help. I figured they just let her die. I don't know, she wasn't really moving. Sirens wouldn't blare for a corpse, though. They don't blare for the living either, apparently. Nobody came for me when I fainted. Assuming you called in the first place. I'm not that irresponsible. Right, well, I don't know what went on just now. Maybe she went into labor? Odd thing to point out, but I can't rule it out. Right. Alright, chat. I remember there being a particular joke here in the original. Do you think there'll be a parallel here? That would be a very, very sus thing to do. Say, what if we tried to... No! No! Mom, stop! Gross! First of all, you're my mom. You can't just say that. Second of all, how do you propose that even happens? No! Andrew, let me finish. I was gonna suggest we trying it with the weirdo next door, maybe. Okay. Think I can convince him to do it with me and as payback for last time? No. No, you can't say that to your son. No. Imagine. That'll be psychologically devastating. I can't imagine being in Andrew's shoes right now. That's too much. Let me do it. Suppressed out here volunteering. I bet chat would volunteer for this mission, would you not? Be honest. Mom? Does the word appropriateness not ring a bell for you? Your mom was young too once upon a time. As if I'd like to hear any of this anyway. Aw, someone doesn't like the idea of having a younger sibling? I had a younger sibling, remember? I think, is that the first mention of Ashley in this mod? Hold on, Chad. Has Ashley been mentioned? I'm trying to think. I think that actually might be the first mention of her. Very interesting. No? First time? It is? By name? Yeah, by name, I think it definitely is the first time. Okay. Sheesh, I thought it'd be over that by now. Wait a minute. You might have gone a bit too far there. You hope Andrew isn't too upset. You're so exhausted. You thought Ash didn't exist here? Oh, is that what it is? The flashback at the start? Wait, I didn't understand that subtext at all. You're saying she's dead? After sleeping for a few hours, or maybe a few days, who knows, you're fully revitalized and bursting with energy. Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked in your apartment now? And where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make so much noise? He's attempting to kick the door in. or out, depending on your perspective. Andrew, dear, give it up. The door's clearly barred from the other side. And the sky's blue. There's no harm in trying anyways. The mom killed Lele? Is that the subtext of this? I don't think so. She's probably dead. Had. Past tense. Okay. Let's see how it plays out, chat. If you don't stop banging on the door, I won't be bringing you any food tonight. Ha ha ha. Nice one. You lot haven't brought Jack since who knows how long. The delivery truck's on the ways. We speak begs to differ. But I guess you're okay filling up your stomachs with senseless noise instead. You can't be serious. Sure can. So shut your gob while I'm still not pissed or I'll shut it up for you. The man's footsteps fade away. I screwed that up first, didn't I? Don't be naive. I'd sooner put my life savings into the lotto than trust a word from their mouths. Sure, I guess. What if he's not lying now? Beats me. We'll know for certain tonight. Can't come any sooner. Soon, night came and, lo and behold, no food anyways. Am I too late? No, I think we kind of just got started. Anything you'd like to talk about? I like this piece of art too. There's been a good amount of original art so far, actually. I wonder how many assets had to be changed for this mod. Nothing at all? So, parasites. It's been a few months. Are you feeling anything? Hunger and back pain. But that comes with age. You'd think something would be happening to us by now. But I haven't noticed anything. That nurse never came back either. Like, aren't we supposed to be monitored? Maybe they think we're gonna die no matter what. The only thing killing us right now is the hunger, which is their fault. Maybe eating makes it worse. Wouldn't they tell us that? And if that's true, then what's the point? I'll just die of starvation so we don't die of parasites? If those are my options, I might as well get to choose how I die. And in that case, jumping off the balcony seems like a decent option. Andrew! What? Are you seriously implying that suicide would be preferable to all this? I didn't say that. I just said it was a choice between that and starving. Don't scare me by talking like that. Honestly, aside from the starvation, I like it here. Come again? You know, just two of us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. We had to make over 100 art assets, and there were a team of 14 artists for episode 1. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, it's great. Quality mother and son debating the merits of death by starvation or auto-defenestration. Alright chat, it's the educational portion of the stream. Defenestration is a word that means to die by being thrown out a window. So auto-defenestration would be doing that to yourself. Auto what now? Oh, he explained it for me. I preempted him there. The act of throwing oneself out a window. You're still thinking about that? Well, you were the one who said you liked the quality time we're sharing. And it's pretty romantic. Excuse me? What, you don't see it? Just imagine hitting the ground together. And with such force, our bodies turn into a pile of gory mush, never to be separated. Our remains would get so tangled up they'd have to bury us together in the same coffin. Does your girlfriend know about your plans for romance? Well, romance and romantic are two different things. See, it all goes back to the artistic movements in the early 19th century. The neighbor starts blasting his favorite ritual music for all to hear. Right, he's just taking the mickey out of us now. Is that a British thing? Who says that? Andrew, just moments before you were saying not to talk about this with your mom. You feel like you should check up on that. Alright, let's go see. Oh, take entry to the bookshelf? Right. We almost missed it. Actually, let's save, just in case. Oh, let's not save. Okay. Apparently that's the full screen button. Are we still seeing it? I want to make sure that didn't like mess something up in OBS. Okay, yeah, still look fine. Autistic movements? What? Yeah, I just had to check. I had to check to see if the bed had a line of dialogue, because it does in the original. There's a book in the drawer. My, this brings back memories. Oh, what's that doing there? Time flies, doesn't it? It's so sweet that you still have this, dear. It's not like I'm getting new books here. I have to make do somehow. You know you've hit rock bottom when you're keeping your brain well-oiled with children's stories. Come on, just admit you have a soft spot. No matter how old you get, you'll always be my baby, you know? I could read them to you if it'll help you sleep better, like when you were little. I'll let you know if I decide I'd rather die of embarrassment than starvation. That was cute. Also the front door? Okay. Remember when they still gave us food and stuff? Ah, those were the days. I bet they don't do that anymore because they're too scared to open the door now. Highly doubt it. Not like we have worms busting out from our chests. Or I think they're just lazy. People these days have such terrible work ethic. That's right, Zoomers. You're not even 40. What's that supposed to mean? Back in my day, people worked hard and looked out for each other. That's what you sound like right now. No, it's skipping. God damn, I hate this controller. All right, I might actually switch to the keyboard. I feel like I aged 10 years during this lockdown alone. Well, you don't look it. Oh, he's rizzing her up. I appreciate the sentiment, but there's no need to humor me. I can see the gray hairs when I look in the mirror. What gray hairs? They're there, I can tell you that much. I literally cannot see any. You're just not looking hard enough. Mom, seriously, you look fine. Okay. And she's practicing his game. Alien reference? Yeah. Okay, wait. Was there anything else we needed to see? Did we get Andrew's bookshelf, front door, bunny toys? Wait, what bunny toys? It says speedrun. Please say there's an option to do the mom. You're like those comments. It's like, add sex to Minecraft. Okay. Was Andy a teen pregnancy? Yeah. That is the lore of the game. It's too dark to see inside, but you can hear your neighbor's voice well enough. My lord, you've come. And you're a little smaller than I imagined. I mean, better than I imagined. Sounds like he's talking to someone. Not our problem, Andrew. Help me find a way in there. You need to search for a way to get inside. I think I know the way, chat. Oh, don't we just like thoroughly? Oh no, it's through here. Door unlocked. I told you to knock it off with the... Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. What the hell is that? Our soul. Hey. Like mother, like daughter, huh? Hello? Whose soul do you offer? Wait, my lord. I'm the one who summoned you. Him. I offer him. Darkness clouds your vision and you cannot see what's happening. We will meet again, Tar Soul. By the time your vision returns, the entity has vanished. 15-year age gap isn't terrible, right, chat? I don't know about that. On the ground lays the lifeless body of the cultist. You saw it too, right? Please tell me I'm dreaming. What do we do now? We could look for some food. I think we have more pressing matters right now. Besides, I doubt his food situation was better than ours, given that he was resorting to whatever the fuck all that was. Maybe not, but it's still worth a look. And for God's sake, let's turn off this music. It's driving me insane. Okay. I mean, there's a 12-year gap between my dad and stepmom and my stepmom and me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't get any ideas. It's a lot of meat, you think to yourself. What? Out loud, apparently. Though, I mean, is it still illegal if you didn't kill the guy? You actually want to eat him? Is this a mod? I'm late to joining. Also, where's Ashley? Yeah, this is a mod. This is like an alternate universe where the mom, Renee, is stuck in here with Andrew instead of Ashley. And we think Ashley might be dead. We're not sure. Or I'm not sure. It was just an observation. But we can't. If we do eat him, then that's it for us. There's no way we wouldn't get caught once they finally let us out. Well, is it really our fault if it wasn't us that killed him? It was that weird thing's fault. Officers, it was the demon that killed him, who just happened to be there to eat his corpse. Yes, that will totally convince him of our innocence. He's got a point. Right, I can see why they'd have a hard time buying that. Hell, I think just messing with the corpse is a crime. Well, we already dug ourselves deep in that hole, sweetheart. Now that we're here, we might as well consider our position. It's not our fault we're hungry enough to consider it. Will the staff here admit they didn't give us food, though? Highly doubt it, but what other choice do we have? I've just about made up my mind what we're about to do. We deserve to be fed, too. So, are you going to help me with this? Andrew, I'm expecting an answer. Yeah. Good boy. Let's find something to cut him up with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I think posture check, chat. Oh. Oh. You don't want to develop that gamer posture. Bad for the back. Gamers are famous for having back problems, right? So I returned from a flight from Japan like 2 weeks ago now. And I swear to God, my ass is still sore from that 14-hour flight. It's painful. I just can't sit for that long anymore. I feel like it did permanent damage to me. I'm just over Goblin right now. Are these different lines? I'm pretty sure they are because they're coming from a different person. This whole thing is completely rewritten. Alright, I think I see our knife. Got a cleaver. Let's get the money. While looting the jacket's pockets, you find a wallet with 666.66 bucks inside. Stealing a dead man's wallet. Will you keep it all or split it with Andrew? Alright, chat. What do you think we should do? Keep it all or split? Almost every line of dialogue was redone. Our writing team cooked. Nice. Okay, so it is completely new. Everything. I like it so far more with Ashley than Renee. There are a lot of Renee Simpson here. But we have one Ashley fan. Split? Split? Okay, we decided to be good. Thanks for the early birthday present. You got 333.33 bucks. I'll make sure to buy you something nice with it. Both the fridge and freezer are empty. Okay, cool. I guess we'll just, bathroom smells of feces and you feel zero inclination to investigate further. So, you get the arms, I'll handle the legs. First, you chop off the cultist. Oh, right. I forgot we get this choice. Do you think we should start with the right arm or the left arm, Chad? It's very significant. Julie's stands are making a comeback, though, I will admit. Next up is left arm. We can't carry him out in the open like this. Just be quick about it. No, can you get some plastic bags or something? I'll take care of the rest in the meanwhile. Yes. I'm counting on you, Andrew. You hand him the cleaver. Alright, let's go get our garbage bags. I think they're in here. Julia is my queen. Julia Simps. Alright, so wait, I want to throw up a poll. So there are a lot of mom simps in here. Alias with the donation ass pillow fund. It's not fair. My ass was permanently damaged by being on a plane for 14 hours. It's a crazy long time. Thank you though, Alias. I appreciate it. Let me put up this poll. Who we simping for? We're gonna have 3 options here. Ashley? Julia? Or Renee? This is just the waifu battles. The waifu battles of TCOAAL. W alias. True. FYI, stream appears to be streaming twice. I was confused seeing the wrong one for a minute. Oh, really? That's not a vertical stream? It's annoying. Oh, no, wait, Devin, is it vertical? It shows up in the shorts? Because I should be streaming twice right now. There is one to the short, the vertical audience, because they have their own discoverability algorithm apparently. So to maximize your views, you're supposed to stream 2 times now. Twice the effort. Let me see. I gotta check on my streams real quick. The bad part is like you can't really monitor 2 streams realistically. Yeah, I think it did finally go live. Yeah, wait, let me check. I'm gonna open my own YouTube page up. So you might hear this get doubled real quick. I can't tell. Is this a short stream? Huh, maybe, okay, I'll use my phone. Hold on, chat, we're doing a little experiment right now. Live. I think it's a short. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Honestly, YouTube should support this feature, because TikTok does. Where you can just be streaming to like both formats with one stream, but on YouTube you have to have 2 streams going at once. It's annoying. The second is vertical. Okay, for some reason they both pop up on the same homepage. You're right. I do see that, which is kind of weird. Whatever. Sorry if it's not working well, but I'm supposed to be doing this for views, unfortunately. This is the game we play on YouTube. Okay, a group of 4-foot people can be used as a ramp. It gives 5 feet of elevation, so we go 75 miles an hour. What? How do I watch the poll? The poll should just pop up in the chat. Jeez, Renee's crushing right now. There are no Julia Simps in the audience. I'll leave that up for a few minutes though. Okay. Sounds like something YouTube needs to work out. Yeah, they do. YouTube needs to get their streaming game together. It's like, I don't really want to stream on Twitch or TikTok. Like, I want my home platform to be YouTube, but YouTube does not make it easy. There's also like still no like text-to-speech like natively built in. There's like a lot of missing stuff. It's weird. The plastic bags aren't big enough to fit the whole torso in them. Crap, I don't think we can cut the spine either. Just fold them over? I don't think that's gonna work. Let me show you. Okay, we got some nice original art here. Yeah, see, if anyone happens to be looking out their window, it'll be disaster. Maybe if I use 2 bags? Mom, isn't that going to... See? Easy as pie. Also, I think... Is that original music? I don't think that's in the non-mod, right? I donate, but I'm in debt. It's okay, buddy. Keep your money if you need it. I will send you 2 petabytes of cursed online books. Uh-oh. Is that going to be the Anarchist Cookbook just like 200 times? Devin gifted 10 membership. Let's go. Oh, actually, speaking of membership gifting, I have some free memberships to give as well. And since there's a lot of people on the stream today, I think we should do it. This is the opportunity to give back to the community. So we got 10 from Devin. So we got 10, and then we'll get 10 from me as well. I forget how to do it. Membership gifting. Boom. And then another. Boom. Yay, enjoy memberships. You guys have green names now. And you can use emojis, and that's basically it. It's only 99 cents, guys. You can't expect too much for the price. It's a good membership with the price. Okay, I didn't make you do anything. All right, enough. Gather the limbs up and go. There should be plenty of room for them in our freezer. I'll stuff the torso and head in his freezer for now. While you're at it, I'll cook us up some dinner. I'll be looking forward to it. As much as I can at any rate. We hired a team of musicians to make a music update while we work on episode 2. Oh, okay, cool. So there is going to be original music. And from that, I infer that right now it's just episode 1 that's complete and episode 2 is in progress. By the way, thanks for hanging out on the stream. This is, Easy Realms is one of the main devs of this mod? I assume so anyway. I'm very jealous of that cultist. Why? Hello, Chaos Sands. Hi. You and finally got a membership? What's up? Episode 2's in progress? Nice. Okay. You place the severed limbs in the freezer. Now, which one do you want to eat? Okay, this is the other really difficult choice in this game. Logistically, or not logistically, logically speaking, if you had to cannibalize someone, what are you going to eat? So typically, I think people are going to be right leg, right arm dominant. Most humans are. I think around 10% of people are left-handed. So the right arm and the right leg is going to be more muscular. So you're going to have more, likely more mass, but it's going to be tougher. So do you go with the fattier tissue of the left leg? Because the leg is pretty large. Dominant arm leg, that's what you guys think? You're getting the most calories out of the right leg, I think. It's really tough. Just these choices we have to make, guys. What was that, wasn't there like a settler party in the US that famously had to resort to cannibalism during like a terrible winter? It's like a famous caravan, like the Donner Party or something like that. Does anyone remember? Yeah, it is Donner Party, right? Why is it Sunday? That means tomorrow's Monday. I don't like actual weekdays. It's so true. Me neither, buddy. So I gotta go to work. It was the Diddy party at Roanoke. All right, right leg. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. I'm making the executive decision. We're eating the right leg. You fry some meat. Dinner's ready. So, what are we having here? Fried fillet of asshole neighbor. My own invention. You won't find it in the cookbook. I suppose not. Anyway, are you gonna eat? You dig into the evening's dinner. How is it? It's actually pretty good. Probably thanks to my excellent cooking skills. Might be worth a try then. Andrew takes one bite out of your cooking. Ugh. You don't think he likes it? Should have seen that coming. Nani? It definitely could have gone worse. So, how was it? It's fine. Really? You're not just saying that? Well, if you ignore the fact that it's good. You, don't look like you enjoyed it that much. I did, Mom. It's just, there's more to it than that. Oh. I guess you're right. I don't want to be rude. I know, Andrew. We need all the food we can get. I don't want to go in a waste. Can you finish to ease my mind, sweetheart? I can try, Mom. Clean up that plate, Andrew. That's my boy. Under your watchful eye, he slowly finishes his plate. Well done, Andrew. I'm proud of you. I don't feel too proud of myself. I know it feels strange, Andrew. It does for me too. But look on the bright side. It costs an arm and a leg to buy a good steak before all this started. Get it? An arm and a leg? Not funny, Mom. But still, thanks for doing this. I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. Don't worry about that, Andrew. Tell you what, tomorrow, I'll try the same recipe but with coriander. That sounds good, Mom. Can I be excused? I'll clear the table, of course. Thank you, Andrew. I'll get some sleep. Good night. Yeah, I bet you sleep so well after not having food for 3 months and then having a big meal. That's probably the best sleep of your entire life. You see, Renee. Hey, Mom? You think there might be something wrong with me? How do you mean? Nothing. Good night. I think in the original, that's actually, he's asking Ashley. I think he tells Ashley to get checked out after all this is over, right? I gotta get a sip of water here. Gamer sip. Yeah? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, wait. There's not even a bed for Ashley. She must be dead. completely unremarkable corner of Andrew's room. Yeah. Okay. That's definitely it. Okay. So maybe instead of what's her face? Nina dying in the early childhood trauma, it was actually Ashley in this universe. The Coffin of Annie and Lele extended universe timeline. You fall asleep, somewhat content with your life's decisions. Andrew, is there something you want to tell me? I thought you wanted me to help you with the shopping list. That was just to get you away from your sister. Okay, so she's still alive at this point. You and I have something to talk about. What thing? Oh, I think you know, mister. You and Ashley are hiding something from me. You've been acting weird all afternoon, and Ashley's been even more insufferable than usual. So you better fess up. I'm waiting, Andrew. She, killed a squirrel. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that must have really upset you. Yeah, I'll be having nightmares for weeks. I won't get in trouble, will I? Not as much trouble as you'll be in if you don't stop lying. I'm not lying. You're a bad liar, Andrew. Now tell me the truth or so help me. I'm gonna count to 3. You really don't want to know what happens after that. Mom, don't. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Haley made me do it. What do you mean? What did she make you do? Nothing. Forget what I said. This isn't working. I need to try another approach. Mom, I'm sorry. Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened. It's just Lele said I couldn't tell anyone. You know you can tell me anything. Alright, chat. What do you think it is? Do you think did they still kill her in the end? Or is this like a different situation? Okay, please don't get mad. Well, I can't really promise that. Promise not to get mad at you, Andrew. Really? Really? Alright then, I guess. Now just tell me what happened. Well, there's this girl in my class. Uh-oh. Nina? Yeah. I like her and she seems nice. Well, I think Ashley got jealous of her and well. Did she hurt her? I think I should just show you. Oh, alright, I suppose. You get the urge right then and there to leave us alone. Something tells you you'd rather not find out where this rabbit hole goes. But another part of you knows there's no going back now. Lead the way, sweetheart. This is the place, okay. You were playing in here? This place seems dangerous, Andrew. We're just hanging out in construction sites as a small child. I know, but Lele likes to hang out here. And you did say I should look after her. Didn't I? Just another thing that comes back to bite me. So, what did you want to show me? In that crate over there. She's probably still asleep, but she's going to be mad when she gets out. What the hell did you two do, Andrew? Uh-oh. Also, hold on, chat. I gotta plug in my light source here, or it's gonna run out of battery. Back here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, that should be fine, right? How do I look? Nice and magenta? Nice. Okay. Back to business. Bread is the water of food? What does that mean? Okay. Well, moment of truth, chat. Let's open it up. What am I gonna find in here, Andrew? You just said you wouldn't get mad. You open the crate. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got your tetanus shot, right? No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Why did they kill her? How could this happen? Okay, so this is the same timeline, I guess. At least up until this point. Those two little psychos, how did I fuck up this bad? Andrew, you have an idea what you promised. You promised you wouldn't get mad. You said I should help Lele with anything. Like this art the most? Yeah, it's nice. I didn't mean to. Andrew, look at me. We're gonna fix this. Things are gonna be okay. Mom is here. You take your frightened, broken boy into your arms. And here's where the oedipal complex begins. This is the moment, Chad. Everything will be alright. I'm sorry, Mom. Yeah, the art here is legit fire. There's no need to worry. Mommy will find a way to fix this. Shh, there. You hold your son until he calms down. Feeling better? Not really. I'm going to prison for the rest of my life, aren't I? No, Andrew. No one is taking you away from me. When they find the bot, we'll just have to make sure they won't. How do we do that? Her family's probably already looking for her. Andrew, do you trust me? Yes. We're gonna play a little game. Now. We'll find the girl a nice secret place to lay her arrest in. Then we can try to forget this ever happened. She def kills Ashley? Maybe Ashley's just at, like, an insane asylum, though. If insane asylums still exist. I don't... She can't just kill Ashley. We need something to wrap her in. Look around and see what you can find. Okay, but where will we put her? Leave that to me. I know somewhere. Your mom when she says she knows a place to bury a dead child. What about Lele? She won't be happy that I told you. Alright, here we go. Let's hurry this up and deal with that later, okay? Spit spot, come on. Spit spot. This should do nicely. Got tarp. You wrap the girl's corpse in the tarp and carry her away. This is all my fault. How did I fuck up so bad? I'm the worst mother ever. Andrew has always been such a good boy, and I let that devil do this to him. I should never let him out of my sight. He's finally come back to bite me. I need to make this right. I think I know just the way to do it. Okay, here we go. What's she gonna do? I couldn't find a shovel, but I think these wooden planks will do. I tested them a bit, and they seem to dig okay. That should work, just watch out for splinters. Yeah, sure. Now, Andrew, I need you to follow my lead, and everything will turn out fine. Alright, I guess we should find somewhere to start digging. Oh, I gotta refresh my YouTube control panel to make sure nothing's going wrong. Are we still live, chat? I see that we're still live. I think. Yeah, should be fine. God, the YouTube streaming control panel is so bad, chat. You guys have no idea. So Renee's gonna do an Anakin on Padawans with Ashley. I think that might be what's happening. I might be getting a little episode 3 on her. Okay, wait, what are we doing? Corpse is wrapped inside the tarp. Maybe here? Doesn't seem any roots in the way? Okay. You chose a good spot here. Thanks, Mom. Getting tired? Yeah, it's way harder than I thought it would be. It's okay, sweetheart. You've done enough now. It looks like she fits in there anyway right now. Don't you help me get her in? Think you would do that for me? Sure. You and Andrew lift Nina's body into the grave. Well. This doesn't look natural at all. Language, Andrew. But never mind, it looks fine to me. I did hear Google might be forced to break up YouTube with an oncoming trust bust? No way. That'd be crazy. You know it's gonna be found no matter what, but at least this would buy you some time. I don't know, it looks a bit too obvious. It needs to be hidden more. It'll be fine, Andrew. But hey, if it makes you feel better, we can hide it with some leaves and the like. Yeah, let's hide it with some leaves. This does not look good. Some more foliage is needed. Am I a good mom, Andrew? What? Diggy hole. Never mind, Mom. Just being silly. Of course I'm a good mother. I'm a goddamn saint at it. Andrew's a good boy, too. This all happened because of that little hell spawn. Once she's out of our lives... what does that mean? Once she's out of our lives, things will get better. Just me, hubby, and my baby boy. Mom? Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sweetie? Just said we need something to weigh it down so it doesn't get blown away by the next breeze. Smart thinking. That's my Andrew. A little college boy. Academics. That's going to be his specialty. Is that it? We just need one? Okay. Are you sure this will be okay? What if the police show up with dogs and... Don't worry about that, Andrew. You let me deal with that. But how do you... Don't worry your head. I said I'll deal with it. Now why don't you find a bush to hide those planks? Mama will make sure this stays well hidden. Okay. Just need a small stone. What are we doing here? Perfect. Mom? Andrew, you startled me. Sorry, I hid the planks. That's good. Very good. I think we're done here for the day. See, it wasn't that hard, was it? Everything's gonna be just fine. Are you sure? Andrew, trust me, you won't get in any trouble. But you need to promise me one thing. From now on, spend less time with your sister. Okay, so she's not straight up gonna kill Ashley. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whew. I know what I said, Andrew. But things are gonna be different from now on. If she asks you to do something, you come find me and I'll give you something else to do. Is she gonna be in trouble? Like I said, Andrew, you let Mama worry about that. Now let's get you home. Just look at how dirty you got. We needed to get you cleaned up. You're absolutely filthy. Mom, stop that. Don't worry about anything anymore. You can forget all about this. Just remember to always listen to me. Isn't that... That's like almost a line from Psycho. The ultimate Oedipal complex, right? Ashley was here. The perfect plan. Just frame this little girl. You immediately feel the weight pressing down on the foot of the bed. Andrew? Oh, you're awake. You having trouble sleeping? Yeah, kind of. You guys remember that old meme? Where it's like a huge jacked person like standing in like silhouette in a room and it's just like, Mom, I threw up. That's what this reminds me of. Andrew just like silently hanging out in the bedroom. Is it about dinner? Doo-doo-doo. Andrew, we've been over this. It was either that or starvation. Yeah, but did we really have to, you know, we mutilated and ate a corpse. Look on the bright side, Andrew. At least we didn't kill him. See? It's positive thinking. That's the power of positive thinking. Positive mental attitude. As if that's any consolation. Hey, you barely said anything when you were chowing down. Look, Mom, we weren't thinking straight. The hunger was making us crazy, okay? Oh, really? You know, I had an idea that could have helped with that. But every time I brought it up, a certain someone got uptight. Is she talking about what I think she's talking about, chat? That can't be the idea she's talking about, can it? Oh no, Mom! Your idea of fucking the wardens for food? Oh no, it probably wouldn't have worked. You'd have thrown away your dignity for nothing. And why do you keep bringing that up, Mom? It's weird. Chat, is this real? I'm just reminding you that sometimes you ought to trust me with my ideas. Plus, I'm communicating with you beforehand. You'd rather I do it without at least asking? Oh no. Oh no. In any case, we had other options. That's all I meant. Again, just reminding you. Side note, why are you being so puritanical about the whole idea anyways? That face when your son's a prude. I mean, you've been complaining to me about how hard it is to find a good man since Dad left. It stands to reason that it also extends to situations like this. Surely those guys weren't good men. You weren't thinking straight, you were thinking gay, Andy. You ate a man. Chad, is it gay to eat a man? Andrew, right now it's a different world. Sometimes there are perks to being a woman. Oh, she's red-pilled. It wouldn't be the first time I had to make use of those perks. You cannot be telling me this, Mom. God Jesus, Mom, why are you being so weird about it? You have a lot to learn about women, Andrew. Does that girlfriend of yours know that her boyfriend's this much of a prude? Sorry. Just on edge about everything at the moment. I understand. I keep wondering if we could have done things differently. Trust me, Andrew. We couldn't let the warden find the body. There's no way they believe whatever actually happened in there. Probably right. Sorry for waking you, Mom. Andrew, wait. Is there something else? Come on, tell me. It's just I couldn't get his head off. Pardon? Like, he didn't fit in the freezer proper. So I needed to chop his head off, but I couldn't cut it. His spine was too... Anyway, I kind of just... I kept cutting around and then pulled it off. Like some plant. I don't know. I kept thinking about it. I can't fucking sleep, Mom. It's... My poor baby. What's wrong with me, Mom? Andrew, if there's something wrong with you, then there's something wrong with me. Very likely, Chad. I think this is a dysfunctional family. Because if I could do it over again, I'd do the same thing. Hell, I'd open a cannibal gourmet restaurant if it meant you wouldn't go hungry. Seriously? Seriously, anything to make sure my boy's fed. Thanks, Mom. I just worried that someone will find out. Voted for the MILF? Oh, that's right, I forgot about the poll. Okay, let's close the poll, chat. Let's see what the final results were. So, in the coffin of Annie and Lele's simp-off, who are we simping for? You guys are all Renee simps? Ashley? Julia? I feel like this has changed since the beginning of the fandom. Because when the game first came out, it was all Ashley, right? And now everyone has switched to the mom? My Queen Julia? I know who you're voting for, Corrupted, obviously. Does this mod have a second chapter? Not yet. We're actually, the devs are in chat right now. They're working on the second chapter right now. So you can ask them and probably get a good answer. Is Ashley emotionally manipulating the dad now? Oh, we still don't know where Ashley is. Why would someone find out? It's not like they ever open our door. Yes. Everything will be alright, Andrew. I'll make sure of it. So think you'll be able to sleep it off now? Not really. Sorry, Mom. I'll go back to my room. Hey, I remember when I used to read you those bedtime stories? What? What was the one we really liked? About those two monsters? Why bring this up now? Doesn't this remind you of that? The mom monster who loved her baby so much, she'd gobble up anyone who tried to hurt him, no matter who they were? Yeah, I remember. The story of Harekin, right? It was actually based on an old poem. At least that's what I learned in college. Yeah, that's the one. Is that Beowulf? With like the mother of Grendel or whatever? I'm trying to think what the parallel to that would be. What are they talking about? I always saw a bit of myself in Harekin's mom. I can see the parallels, I guess. Harekin is in Rabbitkin. Good catch on the reference to him? That's your boy, literary man. Remember, we do still have the book. Well, whoever wrote that book changed it to make the story marketable to kids. Turns out Harekin's mom ended up eating herself in the original text. Oh. Yeah, she gets a taste for eating living things. She ends up eating her son too. Guess the publisher opted for the happy ending. Typical commercialization of literature. Well, you are such an adorable young man. Sometimes I feel I could just eat you right up. You know, there's an actual word for... It's like a psychologically studied thing, where it's like the sensation... Or no, it's the desire to eat things that are cute. I'm trying to remember the word for it. It's a weird word. But it's like a real phenomenon. Does anyone know what it is? I find it strange, but hey. I don't have it. Hungry. Just so hungry. Oh, that's not funny. Sorry. But my point is I'll do whatever it takes to make sure you're safe. Is it cuteness aggression? Might be it. Just like Harekin's mom. In the censored version, of course. I get it, Mom. Thanks. So do you remember how it went? Come on, you start. Say the words. I know, you remember them. Andrew? Stop it, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, Andrew. Just this one time for me. Alright, Mom. To keep him safe, she roamed the night. With claw and fang, she'd stand and fight. Wild beasts she slew, and hunters too. Her strength and blood and marrow grew. Looks like you remember it just fine. Yes, I do. How cute. This is too cute. It's a cute little bonding moment. Surely nothing sinister will happen. In some sort of inversion of the cute moment. Here as in, this fucking apartment, let's just leave. Like we should have done months ago. Have the devs said when the second chapter may come out? I don't think so, but they're in chat, so you can maybe ask them. We want to mix the wholesomeness with the awfulness? I guess that makes sense, because the original has those notes as well. Like the real human bonding, and then the terribleness as well. Now that we have food, wouldn't you rather wait until they let us out? Hell no. They'd throw us in jail right after. I don't know which is worse. Withering in this coffin of a house or getting railed in prison. Damn, Andy. You had to take it there, huh? Don't drop the soap, I guess. Wouldn't be the first time I helped my little man escape the consequences of his actions. My actions? Never mind. Anywho, becoming fugitives honestly doesn't sound like the safest option. I'd rather take our chances out there than be stuck in here to find out what we did. And they will find out. I can see it coming out sometime in 2025. Oh, okay, cool. I suppose if anyone tries to stop us, we can eat them too. Just like in the story. Dude, speaking of 2025, Chapter 3 of the main game, just never ever, boys, huh? Remember last year in October when around the same time we were playing Chapter 2? And I thought, surely, Chapter 3 will be a short wait. How wrong I was. Seriously, Mom? I can't help it, I'm sorry. So, any idea on how we get out of this coffin? Maybe one or two, but we can talk more about that in the morning. I just want to sleep now. Be able to sleep better now? I don't know. Maybe. You know, Andrew, you can stay here if it'll help. Oh no. Really? Of course, sweetheart. If it gets you a good night's sleep. I'd like that. Good night, Mom. Good night, baby. Sleep tight. Your son rests his head in your lap until he drifts off to sleep. I love you, Andrew. Whew. Whew. Your body has absorbed the delicious nutrients and you're feeling mighty better today. Nice. Full of energy, we take the day anew. Chapter 3 is going to be an open world survival sandbox game. What if instead of the coffin of Annie Lele, it was called the coffin of Freaky? Dude, what's up with the freak memes recently? The freezer is full of delicious meat. Yum, yum, yum. We're the only ones hoping for delays to the official game. Well, it basically gets delayed over and over again, so you're in luck. Just as you're about to join Andrew, you hear knocking in someone's voice. Still alive and kicking, all you. The warden is outside the neighbor's apartment, but you can still hear his voice from here. You've been quiet lately, pal. I'm getting a little worried here. Oh, Andrew, you can't risk the warden finding your son in the cultist room. You need to think fast. Hey, we need to talk. Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute, lady. Just need to check on this guy first. But I need something from you. Oh no. I have sus detection powers, chat. Look, if this is about the food thing, it's not food I have a craving for right now. What do you mean? Truth be told, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind lately. And well, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't like what I was seeing. So I have to ask, did you like what you saw? I knew it, chat. She's trying to rizz up the guard. Are you serious? Come on in. I'll show you just how serious I am. Lady, I can't do that. How do you know you won't slit my throat or something? The idea may have crossed your mind, but no need to tell him that. I'm sexually frustrated, not homicidal. Besides, I bet they don't pay you well enough to say no to this. You're right, they don't. Stand away from the door, missus. I'm coming in. Okay, missable content here. Go to the bathroom last. Okay. Wow. Lockdown's been kind to you, miss. Graves, Miss Graves. Flattery will get you everywhere with me. Miss, husband still in the picture? No, not for a long, long time. What about that brooding brat of yours? Andrew, please. I gave birth to that boy and let him live on my roof for 22 years. Least he can do is wait on the balcony while we have some fun for an hour. Or 2. 2? 2 hours. As long as you'd like, handsome. Really? Oh, what the hell? Dave can have a 3-2 lady for himself. So where do you want to do this? I might have a place in mind. Follow me. You need to distract the warden long enough for Andrew to clean up the neighbor's apartment. You normally wouldn't be caught whoring yourself to the sleaze bag, but sacrifices must be made. Okay, so wait, let's save here. So we're told there's missable content. So we go to the bathroom last. You want to do it in your son's bed. You are one wild bitch. I don't. I'm just making sure he's not in here. Lots of giggy stuff in here. Seems like he's a bit of a pencil neck. He's into literature and poetry. Studied it at college. Wish he'd spent time on something more useful. What can you do? Hope you didn't invest too much in him. The warden's really getting on your nerves. No one gets to belittle Andrew's poor life choices but you, damn it. That feel when your son goes off to college and becomes a literature major. Want to do it in here? Not really. Reminds me too much of my husband. Not a happy marriage. It used to be. Not that it's any of this guy's business. Okay. Freezer must be running on empty right now. Yeah. Completely empty. Nothing left in there. We'll make this good and I can fix that. Oh, okay. That's how you get food around here, huh? You shouldn't go here unless you want the warden to see what you and your son have been up to. Okay, bathroom then. When your son goes to college and becomes a twink lit major? Yeah, pretty much so. In here, you should. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've done it on a running washing machine. You turn on the washing machine. Hopefully it will stop the warden from hearing Andrew if he comes back inside. We have reached out about a few things. Are you talking about to Nemle? I thought Nemle was uncontactable. Well, don't keep me waiting. I like that animation of her just hopping on. That was funny. You really are one kinky bitch, you know that? What's gonna happen? How's it gonna go down, chat? Oh! Is this... I'm one lucky best. Here's Andrew. That's a funny way to have that scene play out. What the riz? You don't feel too pleased with Andrew right now. By the look on his face, the feeling is mutual. Why'd you do that? I thought that you were coming to save me? My knight in less than shining armor. I was saving you here, mister. Do you have any idea what would have happened if I'd found you in there? Or if he had found you in there? And what do you think would have happened when you finished? Warden walks in. A whole completely edible if dead person is suspiciously missing. He'd come to us for answers and immediately solve the mystery once he takes a look inside our freezer. So you hacked him to death right here in our apartment instead. Ruining one of my favorite blouses in the process, I might add. Better taken by surprise. Your son's arguments have a twisted kind of logic to them. But something about this doesn't sit right with you. Is that the only reason, or are you still concerned for my dignity? I'm just taking the path of least resistance. Sure you are. Listen, Andrew, I would have given my right leg to never have to touch that pig. But I'm more than capable of deciding what to do with myself, even if that means, well... I know that, Mom, Look, never mind. There's now another corpse in our apartment. Let's just consider our next steps carefully. Well, on that topic, I think I might have found something useful in the cultist little book. I'll come look at it. First, I need to shower and get changed. Yeah, sure. Alone. Oh no. Oh, right. Oh no, is there a shower sequence? YouTube, I'm not responsible for whatever happens next. Andrew awkwardly leaves you and you start the shower. Chat, don't look, close your eyes. Okay. When you're done and feeling refreshed, you change into some curiously similar but bloodstained-free clothes. You, of course, try to ignore the bloody corpse on the bathroom floor. Just casual, try to ignore the corpse while you shower. So easy. What if instead of Andy and Lele, it was Andy and Andy, and that was actually Andy on the washing machine? You know, you really should have played Nemley's earlier games. Should I tell you what happened in those? So, what do you have in mind? Well, I was looking at this demon summoning instruction manual book thing. You saw what happened to the guy that was messing around with that book, right? Doesn't really strike me as a role model we'd like to emulate. I mean, he was successful to some degree. Also, the demon probably knows us by now. And since we're almost certainly in deep shit with the law after everything that happened, we're just about destined for hell anyways. Can't wait for the next mod. Andrew and Dad the Yowie adventure. Let's hope they don't make it. Way I see it, we've got little to lose as it stands. So you want to ask that thing to get us out of here? Well, I wouldn't want to get out of here the same way the cultists did, but I do think this is our best bet for now. So what will we ask from it? I don't know yet. Okay, then what will we bargain with? I don't know that either. I was hoping you'd put a bit more thought into this. I just hacked a man to death, give me a minute. It says here demons prefer human souls, so obviously it's gotta be that. Hate to be the one to point it out, but we did have a perfectly good soul a few minutes ago. Besides, haven't I already technically given that thing a soul? Didn't give me anything in return. Perhaps because we didn't actually set up the ritual in the first place. Wish demon summoning was a bit more straightforward. Look, if we follow the instructions exactly, it should work out better for us. Provided we find a sacrifice and we don't screw it up some other way. Well, have you really lived if you don't summon at least one supernatural entity before you die? I'm glad she's in good spirits, chat. Ah, what the heck. What do we need then? I'm not done reading yet, but you can start by replacing the candles for now. Okay. Where do we get the candles? One here. Mod nailed the dev, or the mod dev nailed the Nemley dialogue format. It's true. The dialogue does feel very natural to this series. Because Nemley definitely has a style. I had a thought. Why are we doing all this when we can just leave? We can? Well, we don't have to worry about the warden anymore. Shouldn't we at least check to see if the coast is clear? Well, that's a good point. Because the warden's just dead. We have the keys. Let's grab the warden's key. Okay. Okay. Andrew is the alpha wolf. Oh, wait, no, we need the key. Duh. The warden is very dead. Anything else to say about this? Really? Why'd you come in here anyway? Like I said, I thought he was gonna, you know. I mean, surely he didn't actually want to get it on with this guy. Wouldn't be the first time I had awful sex. You can't tell your son that. Good lord, the stories I can tell. No! For the love of God. No. Andrew, you're a man, so I don't expect you to understand. Sometimes we women have to do certain things for certain reasons, even if we don't want to. Not even gonna comment on that. Shame, really. I would have expected a thank you for those last few months I spent with your dad. Mom. Got keys to room 404 and room 405. Alright. We did it, we're out of here. Last, you unlock the door and... Oh? Mom, before we go... I need to know you have my back. If anyone finds out what we did here... What we did? I believe what happened with the warden was all your decision, Andrew. And I know you'll never let me hear the end of it. And if you want to nag me about it till the end of time, that's fine. But I need you to promise you won't screw me over. Screw you over how? If you went to the police, oh, he's getting suspicious that Renee's gonna betray him. Why would I do that? You're the only witness. If you say something to the wrong person, it could put me away forever. And here I thought we trusted each other. You think I'm gonna turn you in because I'm upset about the warden? Is that right? You tell me. I wouldn't know what you're thinking. But there is one thing I need to know from you. Andrew? I need to know you won't snitch on me, so you can go sleep around with Andrew Graves, you little brat. You got some nerves to talk to your mother that way, huh? Mommy, please don't turn me in. I'm scared, Mom. I know that, Andrew. I need to know I can still trust you. My fingerprints are all over what's left of our neighbor. I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure I'd get done for being your accomplice. You need to call Saul Goodman. Now, why don't we get going and see what's out there? Yeah, I guess. Man, I wish I was Andrew right now. Do you really? He seems like he's in a bit of a tough situation. So, Andrew? You can always trust me. Remember what I told you last night. Anyone who tries to hurt you will have to go through me. And like Harrikin's mom, I have a taste for human flesh. Tell me you're joking. You're so adorable when you get nervous like this. Is that why you get off on messing with me? Maybe. Although your earlier attitude leaves much to be desired. Sorry. I'm sure you'll have plenty more opportunities to see me get nervous. I'm pretty sure it's a default setting. Oh, poor Andrew. He has anxiety. Now, what do you say I get out of here? By all means, lead the way. Okay, let's see what's going on. This is all it took to keep us in? A wooden board? Well, it's not like either one of us is particularly athletic. So sad. Could not be me trapped in that apartment, Chad. You better not be neglecting your physical activity for video games. I know you wouldn't do that, Chad. I know we're all at the gym every day. Note on the door reads 1XO, but it's crossed over. Assume that's O-type blood. Note on the door reads 2XA, 1XB. Yep, blood type. I remember this. Got key to room 302. Note on the fridge reads, notice, from now on, AB types won't be given supplies unless there's good reason to do so. And so we're clear, the ladies from 302 and 404 being hot is not a good reason. Stop asking. One of my favorite Easter eggs coming up? Okay, what do we gotta do? Half-eaten cup of noodles. I need a workout partner for motivation? Oh, that sounds sus. Various documents detailing the selling and acquiring of organs. This seems familiar somehow. Hey, that's a little callback to the original game where it is heavily implied that she knew what was going on. No, I just have a weird feeling. That's a nice touch. Never mind, let's get out of here, please. So yeah, in the original one, I think the mom is just straight up evil, and she was heavily implied to be complicit with that operation. Okay. No, looks like it's only recording the second floor. Let's see. Great, another warden there. Is that a gun holster? Oh, he's strapped. Didn't the other warden have one? Let's go shoot this guy. No, he only had a key to our apartment and a walkie-talkie. Think there's a warden on every floor? No, they probably work in pairs. It's not like they have to do anything else to keep curious people away. And pretend to feed us, I guess. Well, even then, how are we getting around him? Don't ask me. Ah, there's a key here. 4th floor key. Nice, okay, so we got our keys. Lock the door. Forget if there's anything else around here. Oh, let's save since we're here. It's always good to have multiple save files. Elevator's out of order. No good there. Imagine if they got Golden Freddy jump scared right now. Books on the table in the guards room? Wait, did I miss it? Books on the table in the guards room. I don't think you can examine them. I do like how this mod, at least Renee appears to be a good mom. Sort of, I guess. Okay. Although, can you really be a good mom if Ashley was your daughter? Oh, hey, here's the hot girl from whatever. Let's see what happens. Doodles and drawings. Lady, hey, hold up. Don't you dare come any closer. Who are you? Your neighbors from upstairs. What are you doing here? Get out. Well, we found the keys and thought you might want to get out of here. You thought wrong. Get lost. Why don't you understand? You don't want to get out of here? That's what I said. Why would I want out? She's a neat. She's an otaku. She just wants to stay in her room and watch anime. She just wants to watch YouTube. Her favorite YouTuber, the Doom Prophet. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Actually, yeah, you guys gotta like this stream. What's going on? Only 35 likes? We can do better than that, chat. We can do better than that, chat. I get free food. I can play games all day long. Oh, she is a gamer. I live like a king. I hope this quarantine never ends. Wait, they actually bring you food? Of course, literally anything I want. All you gotta do is ask nicely. Like, bend over and open wide nicely. Mom! Fuck you. Get out, both of you. Alright, well. Hey, did I give you permission to go there? Well, that was something. That slut really thinks she's better than us? You're about to do the same thing with the warden. I was doing it to cover for you, before you decided to take matters in your own hands. I'm never gonna hear the end of this, am I? Anyway, I'm more concerned about leaving her after she's seen us. Well, you could always do what you did with the warden. Of course, then she screams and the other warden comes and shoots us. Ah, so hopeless. I think our best bet is to finish the ritual and use it to get rid of the second warden. We could offer this whore instead. How on earth are we going to convince her lazy ass to even leave the room? No idea. Let's just finish setting up the ritual for now. Okay. You think she's pretty? Huh? I saw the way you looked at her. Oh, come on. Guess I'm not the only one of us who has needs. And I don't see you worrying about your own dignity either. Why do you keep bringing this up? She's pretty. That's where so pretty people can get it on all right, but I can't. What exactly are you insinuating? That I'm old and ugly and can't be loved? Andrew's not a hag maxer. Confirm, chat. He's not hag maxing right now. Where is this even coming from? You got that man in our house for crying out loud. Maybe he had low standards. Oh, she's insecure. That's what you took away from everything that's happened so far? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Can you not see why I'd be bothered by my own mother screwing a total stranger in our own house? No, you're right. I guess this is different from that. Yeah, I'm right, it is. Okay, she saw the light there. It's true. A note on the door reads 2 XP. Need to watch the garden game? That's true, guys. Don't forget, I just made a video about this cool horror gardening game. You can go watch it right after the stream is over. And I'm getting my Taco Bell. Because that's the ritual after stream is Taco Bell time. Alright, so what's needed to finish the ritual? Draw some runes on the floor with blood. Not sure what runes though. I'll just redraw what that guy had already drawn. They seem to work. The rune is faded out. Okay, did we get blood from the corpse? I'm assuming. We definitely don't want to use our blood. We need that. No? Good. Andrew has insecure female riz. Okay. Rune is faded out. Where are we getting the blood? What's going on here, chat? I forget. What is it in the original game? Do you actually use your own blood? Maybe we need a knife. No? Oh, we use this guy's blood. This guy's for sure. The guy who murdered True. All you find is a walkie-talkie. Useless. Okay, well at least we'll hear if the other warden tries to contact this one. Which then indicates time is running out. Big deal. At that point we're screwed anyway. Hey, what if we call the warden over with this and have the demon eat his soul? That's not a bad idea, actually. That's a pretty solid plan. 2 birds with 1 stone. Though he'll come in guns blazing. Oh, right. Let me think. While he's at it, you dip your fingers in the dead warden's wound. Got blood. Just put a little blood in our inventory. Okay. We've refreshed the runes. I have an idea. Oh? Let's have the lady from downstairs lure the warden up here with a walkie-talkie. And how are we going to make her do that? You know how. Ah, alright, let's go convince her. Or was there something else that still need to be set up? Just lighting the candles and turning on the audio. But I think it's best to do that once the warden's on his way. Okay. Alright, let's go convince this lady. Using our best Riz. Andrew's powerful Riz. He does have a way with women. There's a lot of Andrew simps. I've seen the comments, guys. You two again? Sorry, there's just one last thing we forgot to ask you. Thought I made myself clear. But what do you want? Hey, get off me! Now, if you want to live, you'll say exactly what I tell you with this walkie-talkie. Huh? I want you to work your succubus magic and invite him up to room 405. Why do you... Never mind you. And if you try anything funny, you'll wish you'd never been born. No, please, I'll do it. I'll tell him anything. You better. You press the walkie-talkie on. Hello? Huh? Who's there? Oh, this guy's gonna be British too. Hi, Dave, it's me. Where's Malcolm? Malcolm's here with me in room 405. Did you, here for a quick visit? Quick visit, huh? I mean, if you want to have a good time, that is. Well, I'll be. I'm always up for a good time, if you know what I mean. Was it room 405? I guess that weirdo really croaked. Nothing. I'll be right there, sweet cheeks. Cut the conversation there. Good. Now make sure she doesn't try any funny business on you. That's a given. The British twin guards, of course. They gotta be British. They're wardens. That's like a British thing, I feel like. Do you know what kind of funny business I'm referring to, right? Oh! Now's not the time for that. Just go already. Fine. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Mom, catch. You know, I always thought this Andrew sprite, he's doing like the femboy cat thing. Is he not? Like the cat paw. It's a very suspicious sprite if you look at it on its own. But I guess this whole game is kind of sus. Got lighter. Oh, right, because Andrew's he's a dirty smoker. He's not even vaping. He's actually just smoking. Smoking with cigarettes. Alright, let's save here just in case we mess something up. Alright. Light the candles. Ooh, cat femboy stands? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Femboy hooters? Yeah. You guys know. What do we do? The book? To finish the rituals, you must light the candle and turn on the music. Alright. Here goes nothing. Hey, who turned off the lights? We meet again, tar soul. Oh, hello. I am expecting an offering. What the hell are you even doing, Renee? He should be here right about. I'm here. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, he's British. I'm here. Now. It's kind of dark, huh? And I'm not doing it with this kind of music on. Let's... Shocked, the warden reaches for his gun. He's all yours. What the... Oh! So, did you, like it, him? Human with tar-colored soul. I give you this. Got unidentifiable small object. Remember there was a time in episode 1 when that didn't have a sprite. We didn't know what it looked like. Hold it for an occasional clairvoyant dream. To gauge the troubles ahead. Thanks. Nice. The entity has left. And you're still alive, unlike the warden. I could have gone a lot worse. I didn't even get to hear his name, nor did I get to ask for a favor. It just did whatever it wanted. In a way, I can respect that. Reminds me of myself. At least it took care of the warden. A clairvoyant dream could be an interesting novelty too. You decide not to linger on the fact your soul is apparently a viscous, pitch-black mess. I guess you already knew that. Like daughter, like mother. Oh, we gotta check the warden's pockets, right? Got key, got gun. Where was this when I needed to make Andrew do his chores? Who am I kidding? Damn. That neighbor slut really did get on my nerves, though. Damn. She's ice cold. Alright, so let's see if Andrew kills this girl in this universe as well. Sadly, your plans of splattering the lady's brains on the walls have been thwarted. Her corpse already rests on the bed. What the hell happened here? She tried to shoot me with a nail gun. Had to improvise. Weren't you supposed to be holding her in place? Yeah, I was, but I let go. And why would you do that? Well, you were taking a while and it was getting uncomfortable. I reckon she wouldn't do anything as long as I had my cleaver, but here we are now. Lesson learned, I guess. It happens. It happens, Chad. Lesson learned, huh? Indulge me. What did we learn today, Andrew? Treat hostages like hostages and not people. Seems a bit dehumanizing, really. Oh, you think it's funny? Making life harder for me is a big joke to you now, is it? Well, not particularly, You just what, exactly? I don't think you've learned your lesson today. I don't know if you ever will. We're dealing with life and death, but you keep making the same stupid mistakes. And each time I have to clean up after you. And she kind of has a point. You know, starting from a very young age, like a child bringing you a corpse at like age 12. That's pretty bad. On the scale of things for a mother to have to deal with. No, clearly you haven't learned a thing. You're just gonna get grounded for this. Because this keeps happening again and again and again. What are you talking about? This, Andrew, I'm talking about this whole routine we do that never changes. You keep making decisions without consulting me. Does mother knows best not ring a bell for you? I wasn't aware I still had to work off that particular principle, what with me being an adult and all. But you're right. I should have realized I need your permission to engage in basic self-defense. Should I get down on my knees and beg for forgiveness as well? Cut the crap, Andrew. You know what I'm talking about. You pulled the same stunt with the warden as well. Would you quit beating that dead horse? No, you're not getting off the hook for that one. You need to... Need to what? What is there even here to talk about anymore? Let's say you fucked him. Let's say he had a grand old time. Hell, let's be optimistic and say that he even got food because you're just that good. You watch your tone. And for the record, I am that good. No. No! Whatever, who cares? Just let me speak for once. Suppose I hung back and it all played out like you wanted. There is still the matter of the weirdo next door being hacked to bits. Which the warden would have found out about eventually. And when he did, you and I would have been screwed. No matter how well you rocked his world. That's not the point, Andrew. You should have asked me. No buts. End of story. Would that be before or after he finished inside of you? What? Andrew, why would you say that? Why would you just take it to X-rated? Exclamation point? That was out of line, Andrew. That's out of line. You're grounded. You're grounded, young man. No video games for 2 weeks. How can you speak to your own mother like that? Well, your reputation does precede you. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, is all that self-advertisement as a borderline prostitute just bluffing? You think I actually wanted to have that bug inside of me? Only you can answer that. From the looks of it, you're still upset that I cut things short for you two lovebirds. You want to go down that route, huh? Well, maybe you can explain why you decided to take your chances with the lady. Pardon? No dinner for Andrew. You think I don't know about how a young man's mind works? Why else would you let her go? I'm not naive about these things, you know. What the fuck? You think I just jeopardized everything for that? Only you can answer that, Andrew, my dear. I know you miss your regular call, girl. Oh, Julia mentioned. Maybe you just couldn't help yourself. Fuck you, Mom. Don't talk about her like that. Oh my, struck a nerve, did I? Lots of talk about me acting the whore, but you're dating one yourself. Whew, she's a hussy. Don't forget, chat. This is real hussy hours. Don't you realize you're setting yourself up to fail? You're prioritizing the town's bicycle over your own mother. And for what? Some sordid fantasy about moving away and leaving me to rot? Is that really the happily ever after you want? To leave me here alone? What if I did? I knew it. So you go from giving me crap about the lady to giving me crap about the girl I'm dating? Which, need I remind you, none of your business. This is the kind of thing that makes me long for the days I get to screw off and never come back. Can you even blame me for feeling that way? Your things are falling apart, chat. This is no longer cordial. Oh, I could never blame you, Andrew. It's ingrained in your DNA to follow your piece of shit father's footsteps. Leaving the people in your life who supported you for nobodies. Forget this. It must be sad knowing you'll probably never see her again. Doubt she'll want to have phone sex with a cannibal murderer once the news breaks out. Takes one to know one. Oh, I'll confess to the cannibal part, Andrew. But I haven't murdered anyone. She's got a point. You killed this tart. These games and the mods just love old-fashioned words. Hussy, tart. No, no one's used this word in like 100 years. You killed the warden. And as I'm sure you remember, shut up. You killed that poor asthmatic girl. And then you let your sister take the fall for it. Ah, so that's what happened, Ashley. So, that just came out of your mouth. Truth hurts, doesn't it? And it doesn't stop there. You want the hard facts? I covered for you. I covered for you when I could have easily sent you out with your sister. But I let them take her because I felt bad for you. I felt for your pleas and puppy dog eyes. Wah, wah, I'm sorry, mommy. Wah, wah, she made me do it. And I believed you. I always thought your sister was a problem, but maybe I should have done away with the both of you. Then you could have sex with as many men as you want, right? Better than doting on an ungrateful son who plans to ditch me for the first bitch that comes along. I wonder how your petite amie would feel if she knew you were the one who killed her friend. So that's it then. You hate her because you have nobody and you want me to be lonely and miserable with you. I'm convinced Ashley will return even crazier in this mod. Ooh, that would be an interesting little twist. No wonder Dad left. You little shit. He's grounded. He's so grounded. After everything I've done for you, all the sacrifices I made, this is what I get. I don't belong to you. Oh, yes, you do. I carried you. I gave birth to you. And you better believe I have the stretch marks to prove it. Damn, that's graphic. I nursed you and fed you. I kept a fucking roof over your head and I saved your sorry ass when you were at rock fucking bottom. Then just leave me here. Sounds like it would solve all your problems. Maybe I should. I could tell him you held me at hostage and you made me eat the meat. You'd go right to jail and I get off scot-free. How's that for trust, huh? Get the fuck off me. Make me. Stand up for yourself for once in your life. Make your mother proud. Ooh. So, I guess I can't trust you after all. Which also means I can't risk leaving with you. What do you suppose I'd do about that? Alright then, darling, if that's the way it's gonna be a man, make your own decisions. Just remember that if it wasn't for me, you'd be rotting in prison or in the loon you've been already. Yeah, and it's obvious you're going to hold that over me for the rest of your days. Maybe this is my chance to wipe the slate clean, start from scratch, without having to look over my shoulder. Always worrying that my own mom might stab me in the back whenever she wants, not to mention the nagging and bullshit that comes back along. Nagging and bullshit, huh? Is that all you think of me, Andrew? Well, after everything that's happened? Like what? Me sacrificing my life for you? I don't know, though. Isn't she kind of just right, though? I feel like in this situation, she's like not as evil as Ashley. So in this confrontation, I feel like she's much more in the upper hand. Oh yeah, you sacrificed a ton. Finally got rid of the daughter you always hated. You really gave it all up for little Andrew. Fuck you, Andrew. You know I tried with her. You think I was just losing your sister? Years of sucking up to all those phonies on the block for nothing? You may be the biggest phony of them all. The boy I bragged to everyone about turned into a murderer. Oh, because he was like gifted and she was like basically showing him off. But I took it all on the chin for you. And now here he is all grown up and it looks like he doesn't need me anymore. Don't try to act like this is my fault. I'm not. Like I said, it's time for you to decide. Maybe this is just where it ends for me, here in this shitty apartment. Just make sure you write something fitting on my tombstone, alright? Like what? Here lies Renee Graves. She should have had 2 abortions. More like, here lies Renee Graves. She loved her baby boy too much. I'm sorry, Mom. See, he's got to back down because she's actually just kind of right. Like, maybe she's being a bit of an asshole, but I'm so sorry. I know, Andrew. I think we got a bit carried away there. Friends again? Friends. Are you alright? I'm fine, Andrew. You didn't mean what you said, right? I could never mean to hurt you like that, Andrew. Never ever. Hug Riz. I know, Mom. I shouldn't have behaved like that. I'm glad you realize that. And maybe I said some things that weren't called for myself. You promise not to get me in trouble and to trust me? I promise, Andrew. But you have to keep your promise to never leave me like that limp dick father of yours. Believe me, Mom, I don't think I'll be hanging out with anyone else for a while. Not even Julia? And she'll even want me back after everything we've done here? But who knows? Oh! Posture check, chat. Posture check. I know you're gamer slumping right now. We can't get that back pain. Let's get out of here before anyone else shows up. Well, I've got the keys in the warden's gun. I'm surprised you didn't shoot me yet. Andrew Graves, you wound me. All it means now is I can make sure you stop being lazy and do your chores. Take out the trash, Andrew, right now. You think I'm kidding, Andrew? Take out the trash. And now come with me, you little rascal. Before you get up to any more mischief. Okay. Mm-hmm. Did you remember to use soap? Yes, Mom. Alright, so now in the original game, this is the part where we just, like, escape, right? Wait, what are you supposed to be doing? Second floor. Hmm? What do you know? They let this open. Let me guess, you want me to jump? You're still thinking about being romantic? Well, if you insist, I say go for it. I'd be rid of a few household chores anyway. Come on. He really is. Oh, mommy? Is it mommy's boy? Yeah. Team's hand was so close to the screen, it looked like large, like Hulk hands. Hulk smash. Who am I kidding? I'd miss bossing around too much if you were gone. Of course. Couldn't have you go without that. No, we couldn't. Now let's find something to climb down with. It's only the second floor. Alright, well, we know. We know how to do this, chat. I just need to find a way to secure it. Or you could hold it up for me while I descend. And how exactly would I get down? What happened to ladies first? I'm sure you're strong enough to catch me in your arms if I jump down. Well, we can always try. I used to do it when you were still a baby. Very funny, Mom. I'm in awe of your comedic genius. Now let's grab the nail gun from the ladies' room. Alright. Up to floor 3. Grab the gun and I think we're out of here. This thing definitely did not move, by the way, so Andrew's guilty of lying as well as being a murderer. The two of you use the nail gun to nail the carpet onto the wall. It doesn't look safe. There has to be something else. Forget about that. Let's just go for it. If anything, the carpet will slow my descent. I mean, I guess. I mean, honestly, second floor is doable, Chad. You could do it. If you had to. If it was life or death. Ladies first. Not even tempted by the prospect of looking at my skirt. What? That's out of pocket. That's out of pocket, Chad. You take that back. Why do you have to keep making things weird? You climbed down. Very unladylike. We did it. We did it, Chad. So what now? Well, what happens now is that we'll skip town. And then we'll find a buffet restaurant. Mm-hmm. Then we'll steal someone's identity or something to continue our lives. Right. And then, as long as we never come in contact with law enforcement, we'll live a quiet life and die. You got it all figured out, huh? I have no idea what we're gonna do. Andrew, look at me. Everything will be alright. How can you promise that? How can I be sure of anything right now? Because I'm your mother and I know best. That's really reassuring, Mom. Or at least it would be if I were still 10 years old. Can you just admit we're kind of screwed right now? No, I won't, and you shouldn't either. I didn't raise a quitter. You didn't exactly raise an optimist either. Just remember the story of Hairkin. Remember how his mother ate anything that went after her baby? That's going to be us from now on. Do we really have to? The point is, we have to look out for each other. You be a good boy, do as you're told, and I won't let anyone hurt that pretty little head of yours. Fair enough. Though I'd like our story to have more buffets and less flesh eating. No promises. Now let's just find ourselves a bus. Feel better now? Now that I'm out of the apartment, yeah. Otherwise, I'm still just a hair away from a panic attack. Aw, you poor thing. Would you feel better if I told you what our friend gave me after the ritual? I sincerely doubt it, but go ahead, indulge me. Supposedly, I can see the future now. At least that's what it told me. Well, I hope you do. Could be handy when it comes to avoiding certain things. So there's nothing for you to worry about. As long as you stick with me and do what I say. Oh yeah, dealing with demons. Nothing to worry about there. Oh, come here, you. Mom, you'll embarrass me if someone sees us. Too bad. I'm keeping you like this until you smile or the bus shows up. You get on a bus and drive the hell out of here. End of episode 1. Want to save or something? No, fuck you. You can continue on once episode 2 has been updated. Nice. Okay, so let's make some predictions, chat. Episode 2 is definitely going to be going to the dad with the home wrecker. That's definitely got to be the path we're taking, right? GG's absolute fire mod. That was good. That was really good, guys. I think it captured the essence of the original very well, and it played with Renee having her own issues as well. So I think that was good. Awesome mod, great job, devs. I agree completely. That was actually better than I expected it to be quite honest. Because, you know, fan mods, they can be pretty bad. They can be pretty bad, guys, let's be real. So I think that was a pleasant surprise. But, oh man, episode 3 is taking so long to come out that a fan mod was finished before episode 3. Oh man, and there's no end in sight for episode 3 either. It's just like nobody knows when it's gonna come out. Ugh. All right, so what do we think, chat? Did we like it? I think it was good. I wonder if anyone ever tuned in for the vertical stream. We'll never know. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end that right now. This should be it. Well, chat, I think it's time for me to get some Taco Bell. All that talk of cannibalism got me hungry. Got me hungry for some... I don't know, I'm thinking Crunchwrap. Crunchwrap is definitely it. Thanks for playing the mod. How many of you devs are in here? How many devs worked on the game? Actually, let's look at the credits. Let's look at the credits to give you guys the recognition that is deserved. I'll have to relaunch the game. Hopefully this won't take too long. Enjoy your Taco Bell? Oh, you know I will. You know I will, MB. You know I will. Oh, wait. I think I messed up. Yeah, let's look at the credits here. Credits. Gotta put this on stream. Is it showing? No? Weird, why is this not showing? I'm trying to get the credits on the screen so we can appreciate the devs for their hard work. Okay, hold on. Sometimes it helps when I delete the source and then re-add the source. I don't know why. Capture? There we go. Let's look at the credits. Bone Guard, Azrealm, Rose Coco Sun, literally me, Saria Sub, a bunch of other names here. I assume everyone worked on this. Flammer, L13, Scale, Anonymous, Needles, Anise, Eldritch Ellie, Ice Blaster, Scott B. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Chat, let's give him a hand. That was a good mod. I think it was really good. Captured the spirit of the original. It was able to come out before episode 3 did. Had some nice art. It took the story in a new direction. I think it was great. I think that's all I have for today though, chat. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate your viewership. If you have time, go watch my video about this horror gardening game. I have that. And then stay tuned for, I think I have 3 more Halloween videos planned. Hopefully I can get them out before the end of October. So that's exciting. Besides that, I got nothing else for you. I gotta go get my Taco Bell. I'm starving. So chat, I will see you later. Don't forget, the end is nigh, so take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice.